Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be watching and reacting to all the new things that are gonna be coming into the update. Just so you know, this is my very first time of watching this video, so let's get into it. I've heard a few things about some new like elemental dragons, etc. But let's just watch the video. State of the game. With the game's balance, I believe they're talking about oh, they're showing kill though.
That said, we hear you and know that there are still issues with game fairness.
Wait, are they talking about balancing the champions or the matchmaking? Oh, AFK and intentional feeding.
We also want to give you more visibility on when we penalize players.
Oh, that is so good.
These are really high priority.
Basically, like when they penalize a player, you know, you get that message like a report of yours that we've taken action onto it, but you don't know what happens, right? I really hope they actually make it clear, like, all right, this guy got banned.
Even if we don't have specific updates today.
Okay, so they don't have specific updates on what they're gonna do, but they're mentioning that they are working on it.
But we won't have any updates on those in 2022. We appreciate your.
Wait, what? We're still working on releasing into South Asia? Is that India, South Asia, or am I being super stupid right here? As well as our console version of the game. I'm sorry that I'm pausing, but I'm reading a lot of important things right here. We won't have any updates on those in the whole of 2022. Oh god, I really hope he's not talking about India. Oh.
And we look forward to providing more news when we can.
Damn.
We're going to spend a lot of time talking about gameplay.
Yeah, the video is 15 minutes. By the way, like, I have to wake up pretty early tomorrow and yeah, let's not talk about it. We're taking a big step. Elemental. Yeah, that's the elemental rift. So like basically when the dragons come, we'll see it in the video. Content availability varies by region as well. Oh, as you can see, the whole map changed. Like the whole map changes.
Because we're looking to achieve a few new things.
Okay.
In addition to team comps, runes, and item builds, we want to make games play out differently each
time. Because of the elemental rift.
Objective team coordination and individual ability to impact a game, Elemental Rift will give us more tools to make sure that the game remains dynamic and fun.
Okay.
We're also looking to even out the gap between coordinated teams and solo
players. Coordinated teams and solo players. What do you mean with that?
Ideas on how we can achieve this, and trying
this sounds interesting.
In the future will help us hit these goals.
But they're not saying anything. They're just saying we're trying to do this, but we're not gonna tell you how. All right.
Change like this.
Oh, look at this. Like the map opens up more. When the Infernal Dragon comes, the map opens up more. There is also, I believe, the Mountain Dragon. If that one comes, there's going to be more walls. And I believe when the Cloud Dragon comes up, which I think they're going to cancel all the way, but you're supposed to get bonus movement speed throughout the entire jungle. And then Ocean Dragon, I don't remember what it was. We'll see, I guess. Okay, so they're testing out the Elemental Rift. Okay, so they're saying they're gonna bring out like a test of it, and I think the Ocean Dragon gives more bushes on the map, but they're gonna test it, and later on it may change. So basically, what we're gonna see is just a test to see how it works. All right, that's good.
Wherever we land, we'll be keeping a close eye on the effects of these changes, and we're looking forward to hearing your feedback. In this first version of Elemental Rift, slaying each dragon offers a unique buff. But taking enough dragons also grants the dragon's soul, a powerful buff that matches one of the dragon's elements.
How does that work though?
We're still working on how many kills it should take, but in this test run, Dragon Soul will trigger after the third dragon, so you'll be able to obtain 3 buffs along with your soul.
So you take 3 dragons, and then a soul comes. Not the Elder Dragon, but soul. Which I assume is going to be weaker than the Elder Dragon.
Infernal Dragon now grants bonus attack damage and ability power.
Oh, that's a nerf. This is a nerf. Infernal Dragon grants bonus attack damage and ability power. Not a damage buff anymore. So it doesn't buff true damage anymore. Wait, actually, it depends on your champion, actually. It depends on your champion. Because if you skill with attack damage or mad ability power, it still does. But this is a tiny nerf, I guess. Infernal Soul?
Around your abilities and attacks, dealing bonus adaptive damage in a circle.
Oh! So when you take the Infernal Soul, so if the 4th dragon you take is a soul and it's infernal, every attack you do explodes. Now I cannot imagine how broken this is gonna be with Jinx in the late game, with Runan's Hurricane. Oh my god.
Mountain Dragon increases your armor and magic resist.
Hey, hello, they changed the Mountain Dragon. Mountain Dragon increases your armor and magic resist. Makes sense though. I didn't like the current Mountain Dragon. It was kind of stupid. It just gives you a shield. Now it actually increases your armor and magic resist by a percentage, I would assume. So it would be really good if you have a tanky match, if you have a tanky lineup. And the Mountain Soul, oh, and then the Mountain Soul is gonna give the shield. Ah, okay. This, I like this. I like this, yes.
Ocean Dragon restores health over time, and Ocean Soul restores more health when dealing damage to enemies.
Wait, they're changing the Ocean as well. So when you take the Ocean Dragon, you're gonna get passive health regeneration. So basically, you can poke the enemy, and then they poke you, and then afterwards, you'll passively restore HP. I don't know exactly how much this is gonna be, but that's what they're saying. And then if you take the Ocean Soul, you're gonna get the Vampirism. So they're changing the Ocean Dragon as well.
The first 2 dragons are random. Then
Wait, the first 2 dragons are random. And they didn't talk about the Cloud Dragon, which very likely means they're deleting the Cloud Dragon temporarily, or maybe forever. So the first 2 dragons are random. Then after that, all dragons will match the elemental of the rift. What?
after that, all dragons will match the element of the rift. You
Huh?
always know which dragon type is coming next before it spawns, so you can prepare to fight for it or trade a different
Wait,
objective
I don't
with
quite
a
get what he means there.
comp.
So if the first 2 dragons is like first one Inferno and then Mountain, does that mean that you're always going to be getting a Mountain? Is that what I'm understanding from
You might
this?
have noticed that we didn't cover one.
Yeah, Cloud Dragon.
With the arrival of Elemental Rift,
No.
we're removing Cloud Dragon.
Aww.
During our
No.
playtests, we felt
Look
that
at
Cloud
us, Seth.
Dragon offered mostly hidden power that was hard to notice in-game, making it less interesting.
I mean, I noticed it a lot, but fine. Like when you take the Cloud Dragon while you're playing Zed with a Yumos Ghostplate, it's like completely, utterly broken. You can feel it so hard. It's crazy. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Because, you know, Cloud Dragon, I get it. But I feel like they need to bring it back sooner or later. So now we only have 3 dragons. You also see that dragons, Rift Heralds, and Barons spawn later in the game. Huh?
Spawn later in the game, and dragons will be a bit easier to take.
Okay.
By building more time into objective spawns, we're hoping to strike a better balance between team performance and individual play. Players will have more options to choose how they want to play the early game, rather than needing to rush the objective
Okay.
right away.
Okay.
We've also totally revamped Elder Dragon, making it much closer to its League PC.
Ooh, they're changing so
After
much.
the Dragon Soul has been taken by a team, Elder Dragons will be up for grabs, offering a game-ending.
Wait, Elder Dragons, which means multiple Elder Dragons. Hello.
Elder Dragons will be up for grabs, offering a game-ending true
Damage burn effect. Yeah, the Elder Dragon already does that.
and executing enemies when they drop to low health.
What? So it's even stronger.
If your team picks up Elder, it's time to fight.
Does it run out though?
After the second dragon is slain in each game, the map terrain changes significantly, offering new gameplay opportunities.
Whoa, look at that. Wait, what? Look, this is the Elder Dragon. It gives you true damage
After the
and it
second
executes
dragon
enemies.
is
Look, look,
slain
look.
in each game,
Boom!
the map
Oh
terrain
my
changes
god.
significantly, offering new gameplay opportunities that match the third dragon's element.
God.
The Infernal Rift burns
Okay, so the Infernal burns bushes and walls, so it creates more space.
opens new pathways to red and blue buff. This can offer an advantage to the winning team for deep warding.
Yeah,
and
definitely. You can be much more
It
aggressive.
also means the path back to your base is much shorter. The Mountain Rift forges new
Yeah,
terrain
that one is the opposite. It makes new walls.
as well as a defensive wall in the front of the Dragon Pit. This
Mm-hmm.
rift offers new flanking routes and ways to force your opponent
Yeah.
into a bottleneck for an
So like, this is obviously really good with Camille, right? And they're showing the example.
The Ocean Rift
Spawns more brushes. And that one is obviously good when you're playing Rengar. I love the examples that they're showing. Because you'll have more bushes.
Use the brushes for surprise ambushes.
Oh my
Just throw
god.
some rainy lo-fi beats
That's crazy.
and gear up for the next fight. Whether you're hopeful or nostalgic, We know there are many gameplay elements.
Oh, guys, this is gonna be a lit one, man. Is this all gonna come out in the next patch, really? And what are the pain points?
We'll be testing this rift during limited time windows in a totally separate queue.
What? They're gonna test this. They're gonna test this stuff in a separate queue, so it's not gonna come out in ranked yet. They're just gonna test it. Okay, so it's not gonna be out in ranked yet. All right. Wow.
Until then, enjoy the current rift in ranked and
Yeah, exactly. So it's still gonna be the same. This is just a test. So Icon series is gonna be without the elemental rift. Yeah. All right. All right. And they're saying they're basically gonna test out like a bunch of different stuff. So you know we're gonna have a lot of fun testing out this stuff. It's gonna be cool.
Hear more about that in the future. We're looking forward to seeing how your games play out with raw elemental power at your disposal, and we can't wait to hear your feedback on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you guys feedback. You wait for it. Champions? I mean, I'm not familiar with champions from PC League. He looks like Zed, so I assume he's like a cool champion that does some cool assassinating stuff.
Spirit Blade follows him and grants him more damage against his foes and
Okay.
protection when his team needs it most.
Wow.
Shen isn't a particularly stealthy Kinku, but he makes up for it with defensive options and hard crowd control.
I guess.
Slide on into the enemy team to taunt them.
I don't know what's happening.
Attacks with
He has a
Spirit's
taunt.
Refuge to nullify enemy carries. With extreme tankiness and the ability to stand united with allies.
Whoa, what? He can teleport to his allies?
Balance for his team at any
What? He just... Okay, apparently he can teleport to his allies.
mid lane,
Karma. Now, again, I don't know these champions. She looks like a support.
Karma has a couple of changes from her PC version, with a greater focus on her battle mage playstyle.
Alright.
I thought we'd go into a little more detail with Karma to highlight some of her differences.
Alright,
First
spoil
up,
me.
We've moved Karma's ultimate to her passive.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything to
Karma
me.
casts, she gains a stack of mantra, and at 3 stacks, her next ability is empowered. Inner Flame fires a blast of energy, dealing damage and slowing enemies. When empowered, it leaves a slow field, which explodes
Okay.
a second time. Focused Resolve now tethers up to 2 nearby champions.
It's like Morgana's ult. It's Morgana's ult.
They're rooted for a short
Okay,
time.
she basically has Morgana's ult as her second ability.
Empowered,
It's
this
crazy.
ability forms an additional tether, forcing those enemies to scatter.
Oh.
If any of the tethers aren't broken in time, the enemies get a mega root for a longer
Ooh.
period.
Yo,
Karma's
interesting.
third ally, Inspire, grants
Grants an
ally
ally
a
a shield.
for
Yeah,
the first
support.
move.
This is gonna be a support,
Under the
obviously.
effect of Mantra, the shield could empower an additional.
No, wait, what? She get it snowballs into other allies.
Ultimate Transcendent Embrace forms a ring of spirit energy, dealing damage, slowing. and
It's like Diana's ultimate. Alright.
into the center
Interesting.
and caught on the edge.
Looks like a pretty good champion. There you go, like it's literally Diana's ultimate, but
Throughout the game,
different.
Transcendent Embrace is the centerpiece of that playstyle.
Looks like a pretty cool champion, not gonna lie.
While this year is starting off a little quieter,
Definitely gonna be a
ramp
support
up the
champion.
amount of champs later in 2020.
Wait, what? Sorry, what did I say? This year starting off a little quieter. We're gonna ramp up the amount of champs.
2022, and we wanted to give you a small taste of who you can expect.
Alright.
This year, we've started with peace, harmony,
Stupid Yumi.
but 2022 is the year of the Edgelord. Later this year, we'll be revisiting some battle-scarred locations in Runeterra.
This sounds
Next
scary,
up,
man.
we're heading to Zorn, Bilgewater, and Noxus. Nothing personal, kid. We'll see you there.
Nice.
Our mission this year for gameplay is to make games more satisfying and motivating to play.
Yes,
We're
yes.
focusing on competition,
Yes.
gameplay,
Say
skill,
something
challenge.
good.
That sounds pretty broad, but giving you more freedom and skill expression in your games is a huge part of that effort. And of course, keeping the game balanced is a top priority too. We're giving more options to fighters in this patch with the introduction of
Oh, new items.
Divine Sunderer is the perfect option
Divine
for champs looking to
Sunderer.
brawl who want some extra health and damage.
Alright.
To offer a sturdy
What does it do?
alternative for bruisers that traditionally build Trinity Force.
Oh, that is so good. Because like you have these champions that always build Trinity Force, you know, like Nasus. Well, not Darius anymore, but you basically know what I'm saying. There is no other item that does the same thing as Trinity Force except for Iceborne Gauntlet, but it's just not an offensive item. So it's very interesting to see that they're bringing out an item that does it.
Next basic attack will deal a percent of your
Ooh.
target's health as bonus damage.
After using an ability, you will deal percentage of the enemy's max HP bonus damage. So if you're against a tanky lineup, this is going to be a great item.
Target is another champion. You will also heal for some
Yo, nice. Sounds good.
Is for champs who want
Hullbreaker.
more durability and split pushing power. While no allied champions are near you, you'll gain bonus armor and magic resist and deal more damage against structures.
Oh god, this is gonna be Fiora's item. This is gonna be Jax's item. Oh god, actually I'm not happy with this item. There's gonna be so many toxic split pushing players with this item. Mini boost to nearby enemies? Minions? No way. I like it though. What? Fimble Winter?
With its PC version, offering its trademark shield on slows as well as hard crowd control. Death Stance is becoming an AD and armor item.
Okay.
As we felt that there were too many unimpactful choices offered by the AD and health items in Wild Rift.
Okay.
Fulfilling its original intended purpose, we're reworking Solari
They're reworking Solari's charge blade
to make it more appealing to monks.
They're not saying how they're reworking it. God.
Is getting a significant buff for champions.
Hey, this is the.
Like Morgana,
I think this is the item where you reduce the cooldown of your enchantments. I think.
Pulling off the perfect CC chain could mean you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
an active item multiple times in a fight.
All right.
In addition to a whole host of items, we wanted to take a close look at the support.
Oh, support as well.
Supports have needed more love for a while, so in this update, we're rebalancing support summoner spells to give players more active options in the laning phase and in teamfights.
Okay.
First, we're strengthening the initial slow on exhaust to give more
God.
offensive and defensive options.
Oh god, that's gonna make exhaust so broken. Like exhaust is already pretty decent. This is such a good
Heal
buff.
will now grant more health to the healed ally and less to the user.
Wait, what?
Heal will now grant more health.
Oh, you will heal your ally more than yourself. Ah, so it makes sense. They're not only buffing exhaust, they're also buffing heal to make it balanced.
Ignite is retuned to be more effective in the early game and weaker in the
Alright, so Ignite more effective early game and weaker late game. Makes sense. Like Ignite late game was so stupid. One idea we're thinking about for 2022 is theming our major patches to address specific
balance or systemic changes. Next patch, we're hoping to have some updates on map vision.
Map vision?
We're also looking at the impact of our current rune set. Which system should we look at next? Leave us some suggestions in
matchmaking. Yes, exactly. Ranked matchmaking.
Ranked will soon be underway, and that means there's a new glorious skin up for grabs.
Oh.
Just make sure she doesn't grab you first.
Oh.
With the start of the new year of Ranked,
Oh, that looks cool. That's a cool skin, actually.
Glorious Crimson Evelyn is your skin reward for this season.
Just gotta reach gold rank, guys. Come on. You can do that.
You can also grab what we're calling a weapon augment for glorious skins
Weapon
in the rank
augment?
store to serve even harder. This visual update empowers the chosen champ's source of power to recognize your commitment to the climb.
Okay. I think he was talking about some adjustments in the skins, something like that. Like I don't know, something like that.
Many mysteries are still.
What skins are we gonna get for the Wild Pass?
We've had some private expertise as psychic detective.
Oh, nice! Senna skin. So a new excuse for me to make a Senna video. Yeah.
Time to help us get to the bottom of this
I mean,
mind-bending world.
I prefer my other Senna skin. Quality of life, matchmaking.
In Champ Select, if you're in the jungle, you'll now automatically be assigned.
Oh god, that's so good. Yeah, exactly. I've had it happen a few times. Where I forgot to take my smite. This is indeed a good quality of life change.
The news tab.
The news tab?
Notes, game news, community events, esports and videos are now easily
Nice. Alright. Cool. Skins and events?
As we mentioned in January, we're going to be running more events this year with less downtime between each one. But part of that is going to be varying the types of events we run and experimenting with different ways to play. To give you a taste of what's happening later this year in Wild Rift, we'll be revisiting High Noon,
Oh, for the skins.
Fire, and maybe even further beyond. Sorry, I got distracted. Our biggest focuses this year will
These
be on our
guys
shared moments
having too much fun making
like
this
the
video.
New Year. We'll collaborate a few times a year on huge, unforgettable moments with new skins, stories, and more.
Fun fact, by the way, I wanted to buy this Teemo skin to make a video, but I bought the wrong skin twice. And I got so mad, but I still bought that Teemo skin. And the funny thing is, I haven't even made a video of this skin. So I've wasted like 3,000 wild cores getting this skin, and I didn't even make a video out of it. Just a fun fact.
Let's get back to it and showcase some of the skins headed your way in
Alright.
3.1.
Are we getting a Jin skin again? Oh god. Blood Moon Shan. That looks badass. Warding Karma. What? Pretty Kitty Rengar? No way. Are you kidding me? Look at the skin. Ah, yes. Veigar skin as well. That's cute. Renekton? Okay, this is actually a lit skin. Pajama Guardian Azrael? Alright. Pajama Guardian Lux as well. Well, is this one at least gonna have some nice visual looks? Ooh. Marauder Graves. Marauder Brand. Pantheon needs a skin in this line as well. Pantheon needs one with that one as well. Marauder. In May with more updates.
Good luck on your climb, harness the power of dragons, and get ready to defend Runeterra's connection to the spirit realm. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you on the Rift.
This was cool, man. This was cool, man. I love Wild Rift so much. Oh my god, what an insane update. Wait, I need to stop this. Wow. That's a lot of stuff, guys. That's a lot of stuff. And it's all new to me as well. I cannot wait for it, man. I cannot wait for it. And I feel like after a few months, this game is going to evolve so much. It's just going to become a completely different game. But I really have to go to bed because I have to stay up tomorrow. I have to wake up tomorrow to do casting. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye. Wait, I forgot to do the wink. Bye-bye.